I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, CM Games and CardMonsterGames.com. They have everything you need for Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh, video games, tabletop games, and more. Stop by one of their many locations in Knoxville, Tennessee, Morristown, Tennessee, or Lexington, Kentucky. Or check out CardMonsterGames.com to enroll in their many TCG events. I want to say thank you to our sponsor, ManaTraders.com. If you're looking to play in Magic but you don't want to spend a ton of money, ManaTraders is an amazing option. A monthly subscription based on the value of the cards you need starts as low as $15.95 a month, and each month you stay with them, the cheaper the subscription gets with their loyalty program. Don't forget to tell them I sent you there by using my coupon code SeanPeace to receive 25% cash back. The ManaTrader series happens every month, and if you have a subscription, you get a free entry into the $15,000 prize pool. So why aren't you becoming the best Magic player you can be with ManaTraders.com? Now, this might be the last round, I'm not sure, because of the little mess up that it had. I'm on the play. Beanstalk with no green, but I do have a lockdown and a lot of surveil lands. I'll keep this. Opponent is mulliganing to 6. So we will go with Archive. Fable Passage is fine. I'll keep that on top. That will get me eventually get my forest for the Beanstalk. They play a Fabled Passage. This is probably the mirror. They get their forest. Play my Fabled Passage, ship it back. If they go Beanstalk, I might actually lock down the Beanstalk. Nope, no Beanstalk for them. No beans. Island. Maybe. Bushwhack. A basic land card, put it in your hand. I don't even know what that card does. Never seen that before. Alright, so we will crack this for a forest. Forest. Play our back street. Surveil. Don't want another land. Play the Beanstalk. Draw another Fabled Passage. Well, we got all the lands. We're good on the lands. Swamp. Gold Vein Hydra. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. X plus and plus 1 counters. When it dies, create treasure tokens. We're just gonna lock down that thing. Let's go Fable Passage. I would like to get my mountain. I got mountain, swamp. I got swamp. Yeah, I can go ahead and crack this for whatever. I got double white. Gonna go for double green here, I guess. Green, white. Oh, lockdown takes my Beanstalk though. I don't want to lose my Beanstalk. Yeah, I'll just ship it back and Sunfall him next turn. They're not really doing too much right now. Maybe they'll commit something. Forest. They don't attack. Okay. Play whatever this is. Manifest Dread. Whenever a face-down permanent you control enters search your library for a basic land, put it in the battlefield tapped. Oh, cool. Draw. Cavern of Souls. I'll just play this Plains. We'll just Sunfall here. Draw a card off Beans. Draw an Atraxa. That's good. Temporary Lockdown is kind of difficult in this deck because it takes the Beanstalk and Incubator tokens. One, two, three, four, five. Valgavos Onslaught. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. Manifest Dread X times. Then put X +1/+1 counters on each of those creatures. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to kill everything, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play Mountain here and have Binding for this thing. Take this hit. Block with the Incubator token before let's try to get as much value out of Beanstalk as we can. So Mountain. Binding. On this thing, whatever this is. Draw Overlord, that's huge. On this thing, yeah. And then I'm probably just going to hard cast this. 4, 5. Hard cast our Overlord. Trigger the Beans again. We got a blocker. Make another land. And I think we just get to resolve Atraxa next turn. And they have some 4/4s. Sounds fine to me. Gonna do something huge here. What are they gonna do? Got 4 in the pool, 3 green, and a red. Cast Disguise. Okay. What the? When you flip it, or another creature can face up, that creature deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Okay, so we take 3. So we take 5. Are we dead? Oh, we're dead. Well, that was cool. So they just hit the nuts. They just hit like a million pyrotechnic performers. Okay. Heck yeah. No idea what they're doing, but negate seems good. Sunfall seems good. These smites are probably bad. They're not very aggressive. Get Lost is probably good. Temporary Lockdown seems amazing. Beans is fun. Archangel is probably, well, I mean, they're manifest. Probably not a Beza matchup. That's what it is. Sunfall seems fine. Overlord Binding. Herd Migration. Can't be cut. Atraxas. Yeah, we'll do that. Cut the Smites and Bezas. Negate Sunfall and Get Lost. Yeah, sure. Alright. Opponent has 64 cards in their library. Can't keep this. This is dog crap too, but we'll keep it. Put back one of these Surveil lands. Start with another Archive. Don't want a Fabled Passage. Don't need any more lands. I got plenty of lands. Needing some interaction here. One goes forest. And we draw another land. Portico. I mean, Archangel is something, but I can't kick it. I have a million good draws in here. I just don't think I want an Archangel. Island. Overgrown Zealot. Okay. Another land. We'll Portico here again. Top card's another land. Jesus. Ship it back. We've seen 3 non-lands in the top 11 cards. Okay. Forest Island Mountain. Or it's probably that enchantment thing. Oh no. The Gold Vine Hydra. Bash for 3. I'll probably just lock down all this stuff. Get this out of the way. There's another land. Why? Let's go ahead and lock down all this stuff. Play another land. Draws are not very good right now. Opponent plays a Fabled Passage. Cracks it. For planes. Plays a Disguise thing. Ward 2. We draw an Atraxa. I mean, that's a card. And ship it back here. Need a black source to resolve this Atraxa, and I've banned 2 of them. Unyielding Gatekeeper. Exile another target non-land permanent. If you controlled it, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, its controller creates a 2/2 white blue detective. Okay. So we get a 2/2, and they get their Overgrown Zealot back. They're bashing for 2. For 3, I'll just block. Trade my 2/2 for your 3/2. Beans. Beans is good. We like beans. Draw a card off the beanstalk. Another land. Pass it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Opponent has a ton of mana. They can do all kinds of things. What will they do with it? Let's see. Pillage the bog. Don't know what this red's for. They get to pillage for 12. Case of the Locked Hothouse. Each of your turns. You control 7 more lands. You may look at the top of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells. Okay, cool. I get to solve that. Play lands, cast creatures, and enchantment spells from the top of your library. Do another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can at least Atraxa here. Swamp. Black, blue, green, white. Atraxa. Get an Overlord. Get a bunch of cards here, hopefully. Okay, so we get a negate or get lost. I think get lost is probably more important here. Archangel, herd migration, temporary lockdown, verge. Yeah. Draw a million cards. And we can ship it back to them now with an Atraxa and 7 cards in our hand. But they get to play off the top of their library, so in their turn we got to bend 2 planes here. Now we have a grip and a fatty and some beans. Hopefully that'll be enough. Disguise. Last turn they killed me with 3 face down creatures, so I'll probably be a little bit aggressive on killing these things. Mana going into the pool, 4 or 5. 5 mana into their pool. Is this the... Why didn't they use this? Why did they leave this island up? Why'd you leave that island up? What are you doing? What's this island for? What do you have 1 blue for? Don't scare the shit out of me. Okay. We're going to go straight into our attack phase. Get in with this. Go Atraxa. I'm going to go green. Oh, nope, we're not going to go green. White, black. Get lost this thing. Negate. That's what it was for. So I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana. I could lock down all of this stuff and my beans. I can cast this Overlord. I could Sunfall. I think I just want to cast the Overlord. Draw a card off my beans. Probably shouldn't have played my land first. Like a Dumbo. Ship it back to them. See what they do. Opponent has 4 billion mana and this thing. They get to play double lands and everything off the top of their library. I don't see how we win. Opponent is in the tank, looking for an answer to Atraxa. They crack their Fable Passage. Obviously, they don't like the top of their library. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The opponent has 10 mana. What are we doing for 10 mana? They're tapping it all. Virtue of Strength. You may tap a basic land for mana. It produces 3 times as much mana as that instead. So now they have 10. We're going to play this thing. Okay. Search for a basic, put it in play tapped. Plays a mountain. This is cool. We're like kind of going infinite with these two. So they hit like 2 basics in a row. Come on, opponent. They are attacking for 4. It does. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but I have no reason to. I guess I'll block here. I mean, they're probably going to fireball me for 1 million. I'm going to 31. I got the lockdown for all the treasures, so. Okay. Let's go. So we got 7, 13 exactly. Cool. White, white, black. Have no cards in hand. Yep, cast lockdown. Good the game. Shouldn't have tapped that all messed up. And we go into attacks. Opponent refuses to concede. And I said, no. You're going to kill me the old-fashioned way. Put me to 0. 7 plus 6 is 13. Alright, cool. Game 3. There's all kinds of stuff going on in that matchup. Lauren, probably good. Probably good here. Nissa seems good here. Throwback seems good here. Now that I know what they're doing. Shauna's maybe not. Get Lost seems fine. Negate seems fine. Lockdown was actually surprisingly good against them. Archangel's probably not good here. Sunfall's mediocre. We'll go there. I like having more answers to their various artifacts and enchantments they showed that time. First game, the combo killed me. Second game, they made 1 million mana. So. Okay, so we got a Verge, Cavern, Blue, white, blue, white. Got a lockdown. I could potentially cast this thing if I name Avatar or whatever it is. We are on the draw. I'll keep this. This might be a bad mistake, but I'll keep it. Bushwhack. Okay. We got a mountain. Forest. Back street. That's not terrible. I mean, there's better for sure. So, black, white. Throw this archive again. Beans. Beans is okay. I can play beans next turn. That's okay. Opponent has a mountain in hand. There's our island. Sweet. Play our verge. Green beans. Green beans. Green beans. Negate. Sweet. I can negate that. That's fine. Not hurting my feelings there, opponent. Insidious fungus. Got another beans. I can just play another beans. I think I will. White green bean. And beanstalk draws a... Okay. They sack their fungus to kill it. Forest. Forest is good. Plays back street. Lauren. I will leave Lauren there. In case they draw one of their wacky sagas they had last game. One has 3 cards in hand. 4 mana. Play another bushwhack. Plains. And a disguise creature. Lauren. Play a forest here. Blue, white, black, green. Yeah, let's do this thing. So we got binding because of our everywhere. If we need to bind something, we can't bind this because it has ward. Two cards in their hand. A lot of answers to stuff. Threats around every corner. So this is the one where I think when it hits with a trigger on the stack, I'm going to go ahead and binding this. I know I have the Lauren for it, but I don't want them to like get all the value off the land and get the manifest red. And then I got a lockdown for both of these manifest things. Yep. They're gonna bash me for 2. Yep. Okay. Gas. We'll play this plains. White, green, white. Play this lockdown, clean up all this mess. What we got underneath there? A mountain and a gatekeeper. Cool. And do I play the Lauren now? Or just hold this negate? I won't want to negate. I don't want to negate something that. I think I play the Lauren here. Nah, let's save it for next turn. They have 1 card in their hand. We got this big guy ticking away, so let's not get too hasty. And we can cast an Atraxa if we draw it now. 6 mana. They ship it back. Herd migration is huge. Yeah, I'm just going to cast that. Yeah, let's put some power on the board. I don't know what they have in that deck to handle this, but and they ship it back, which is good. Oh my god. What a beating. Put the 5. And then we will just cast this thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to go 1. Shit, hang on. There we go. 2, 3. Green. What? Yeah, there we go. +1. Create a 4/4. Hold up negate. Huge board. Hold up negate. They don't play Supreme Verdict. Oh, we win here. Hey, cool. And that is the end of the league. Okay, so they ended up with a 3-2. That's pretty good. I'll take that. All right, well, we ended up with a 3-2 record. I think it was going to be a 4-1, but something messed up with that round one where it was showing like I had a 1-0-2. It said unknown opponent. I don't know what that was about. Not too worried about it though. Really enjoyed this deck. These Elspeth, the smites seem like they might be a little slow for even the mono red decks because they can just outgrow the 3 damage, and you don't want to deal 3 damage to a nemesis. Get Lost was pretty good. Beanstalk is amazing as always. Temporary Lockdown was really good. The bases felt good. I would probably trim one of these. I don't know what for. I don't think I want 3 bases in this deck. Archangel was always good. Sunfall, I like the 3 Sunfalls. And then this package right here is just this Binding Overlord Herd Migration Atraxa top end is just so strong. All in all, I like the deck. I think that I definitely could have sideboarded better, and still haven't found a place where Jace is supposed to be. So if anybody wants to leave me a comment on that to let me know where Jace is supposed to go in certain matchups. I didn't get to bring any of the Tide Binders either, which I'm guessing might be for like the Ninjutsu Kaido, maybe. Um, These might seem okay. Like they might just be a necessary evil that you have to have. Never got to use Lauren. I was excited about that one. All in all, I really enjoyed the deck. I enjoy anything where I get to resolve Atraxa. So, but all in all, really really good. I think it should have been a 4-1. Something messed up with that round one. So, all in all, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out our sponsors and CM Games, CardMonsterGames.com. Check out Mana Traders as well. If you want to get into Magic online, but you don't want to spend a bunch of mana, you don't want to spend a bunch of money. Mana Traders offers a various amount of subscription-based programs where you can rent cards for tickets based on their ticket value. So it's really good. I've kept the $40 plan for forever, and each month that you stay with them, the subscription gets cheaper and cheaper, and your rental limit goes up and up, increases more and more. So it's a great way to get into Magic Online. You can spend $40, play in just about any deck in any format, aside from like Vintage, which is going to be a little more expensive. They have plans for that as well, but they also have an entry level plan for $15. Gets 150 tickets worth of cards, which is really good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.